Okay, here we go. The fourth game of the third round. Jolly against Speed. Jolly, his name is on top, but he is on the bottom on the map. And now Speed is on top, and he is on top of the map. I forgot that these things change. Never mind. Here's Jolly. Here's his build order, build key. Very messy. Already ordering a lot of stuff. I wonder if he's going to move with the commander to make all this. Speed tube still doing the orders, a little different approach, but here he comes. I need to eat, but let's finish this. It's my quote of the day. My quote, anyway, I have to make all these games. I have to cast them, no matter what. Let's do this. Here comes a bomber, very quick bomber. Nice strategy from Speed. I didn't see that this was an air factory, I'm sorry. And the air factory also has to lower down to put the engineer on the map. Never ever heard of how much of developing time you lose. Why is he saying oh my god? Has he killed something? Or is the anti-air turret? The first time someone has built an anti-air turret to kill the bomber. And oh my god. Look, it's a beauty. Not necessarily beautiful, but did you see how fast it took that bomber down? I think it wasn't because the anti-air gun. The anti-air is... I don't remember doing so much damage. I think they took a long time to kill. I had to fire a lot of times. Nice anti-air turret. Anyway, finally Speed Tube in a land factory. He had a nice expansion strategy, a nice bomber strategy, but he may be taking way too long to build this land factory. I don't know. But here he is going with the commander. Just only one shot to take down a tank. That's nice. Expected engine. Probably Speed 2 was expecting those tanks to come. Here comes a second raid, this time with 2 Hardys and the scout. How much damage? Around 120, a full. If the Hardy can hit the 4 rockets. Whoa! That wasn't aimed to the power plant. And it took down the engineer. And the mass extractor. And is taken down by the bomber. The bomber has 2 kills. He probably killed some engineer over here. Maybe here. Probably. And whoa, big kill of power generators, and check this out, all the expansion orders. But here comes another bomber. He may got... Yes, he did. The engineer was able to reclaim the stone though. But the expansion over here has been stopped. Noticing now that this map is not exactly a mirror image. The three mass deposits over here are different than, well, if you pick these four and these four, they are different. That's it. There is a hill over here and this is a plain. The plain, well, it's not a hill. There is a, I think they were above. This is like a plateau or something, but no. So that max is very well defended, and those two are very exposed to any raids coming over here. Well, those aren't very much well defended anyway. Where is all this fire? Oh, check this out. I never saw them coming, and I was using this camera over here. I was just way too focused on the max. But check this out. Speed 2 all alone against a big army. No good, and nothing coming over to help him except the bomber. This can be real trouble. Still that those tanks making the raids. They are this head and anti-air, they killed the bomber. Still nothing from the tanks. They are going after the base. Well, they may try to take down Jolly as well, but Jolly's commander has a smaller army to face, and he was killing some of the units while they were shooting at the mass extractor. Anyway, Jolly's mass production has shrinked 21 against 31, but now has changed it again. I don't understand such a big change so quickly. Meanwhile, Speed 2 is lacking energy. Maybe because he never well, I don't know, he's just lacking energy. Building a lot of power, a lot of energy generators. That's the word. And the tank stopped killing this mass extractor, now went for the other one, and will now be killed by that medium tank? Or is he? No, he isn't. That tank was messing over that hill and never did anything. Never got them. And never mind, here comes a bigger army. They will destroy the max, the metals. I have to stop saying max. It's mass, not metal. Or whatever. I can call it whatever I want. Nice raid from the middle. Now it's facing a big defense, but it's maybe a nice strategy because he can go corner Speed 2, make a raid over here, he won't be able to catch. And this one, when he got to the side, the raid will be after over here already. But it's facing the commander right now. Again, the commander all alone on this side. And check this out. Huge raid, a point defense. I have to slow the game down. We had a graphics update, drivers update from NVIDIA that I installed today, and the game seems to be much smoother, much lighter to run. I still have to slow the game speed, but not so much as previously. This is really great. And it seems that Jolly Army is having the edge on this battle. Some tank destroyers, some speed 2. I wonder if they are hitting anything. No, they have to stop. Can take a long time to charge. Check this. They won't fire now. Well, this one seemed like it hit something, but everything has full mass and no explosion. And the point defense only took 2 units, but I think it made a difference. And check out Jolly's commander all alone. What is he thinking? It's no good. And those tank destroyers, when they are stopped, they can hit the target, and they can do some damage by making it so. But here comes Jolly's big army. Who is really outnumbering Speed's 2 army. And another raid on the left. This one over Speed 2 commander. He is alright. He survived that other raid. He will survive this one. But this raid right here seems to be very big, and if you make a mess at Speed 2 base, it may be game over right now for Speed 2. One big battle and that's it. I don't know what's just little details that made the difference. Maybe. Yes, I don't see any tank destroyer from Jolly. Those things are really expensive and only work if you make them stop, and a big number because they have a very low rate of fire. They are somewhat useless right now, but check this out. Jolly trying to go for the commander. It took something after his life, but not enough. Sorry that I missed that. And a big army coming out. Check this out. Units all over the map. It is GG for Speed 2. No way he can pull this off. He made a nice try though. Now they're going for the commander. This time I don't think he will survive this raid. The engineer is building some point defenses over there. big trouble for Speed 2. That's it. Game over. Whoa. This faction is bad, so bad. Beyond belief. Just wait until you see the power of the Tech 2 tanks. I think the biggest update in the new graphics is that now we can see the commander's explosion as it happens, as it should happen. This is a great update, a big eye candy for us. Okay, on to the next game.